Ready. 3, 2, 1. Not yet. Sorry, I'm trying to wait until the spot in.
Oh, see, I was about
There we go. We good.
Swap right now.
We in there.
Yo, what's happening, man? You already know what it is. It's Twice Talk, and we are listeners supported by 91.5 The Rebel, HD2 Las Vegas, the broadcast service of UNLV. And you know I'm accompanied by the undisputed Oak. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Yeah, it was a long week. I'm glad to be back here.
It was a long week.
Yeah, it was long week.
Okay.
You know, sometimes those long weeks, sometimes you get discouraged and you don't have, the right mindset, or, might not have the right people in your corner pushing you through. Sometimes it gets difficult, man.
I can understand that.
It gets difficult. So, let me ask you this, Oak. There was been an article that's been going around, or a couple days, and the elderly say that we are starting to lose respect for one another. Would you agree with that?
They were starting to lose respect for one another?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I would need them to go a little bit deeper in what they mean by that. Like, we're losing respect for one another, like as humans, or as women, as men, as like what we do for a living.
Yeah. Okay.
What do they mean? That can go so many ways for me.
There's several ways. So first off, can we define respect? How would you define it?
I would define respect as I don't know how I would define respect.
Well, the first definition they have is a feeling of admiration towards somebody.
I was gonna say like some kind of level of understanding and like courtesy.
Yeah, that's ways to show respect for sure.
Okay.
So that's like methods under admiration, or how you admire somebody. But the things you do admire, or the things they say you can respect, are basically accomplishments, abilities, or qualities.
Accomplishments, abilities, or
qualities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the things that you can show respect to.
That's what you
within someone.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one do you feel like is most powerful, or do people show respect to the most?
Define respect again.
A feeling of admiration
towards somebody. And you say, which one do I think
is most likely that people usually respect more than others?
And it was out of qualities, abilities,
and achievements. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, my first mind said to say abilities. But maybe I feel like I respect qualities more.
You respect qualities more?
Because when I think of it, I'm like, I feel like qualities should be respected more than abilities.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop you for a moment. I love that hat, by the way. You wear that thing. I'm gonna keep it all the way good.
I gotta have my New York Yankee hat on.
I see you over here, looking like you got a poet.
A poet?
You got a poet, and you got some justice.
Poetic justice.
You know what I'm saying? No, but as far as respect,
it's more like Friday, but
Friday. Pow! What was I thinking? Friday.
No, I'm just playing. I mean, poetic justice too.
No, Friday would have been a whole lot better. A whole lot better. See, you can't trump me. You gotta stop trumping me.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fall back.
No,
I'm gonna show some respect.
Keep respect.
Show some respect for you.
Oh man, I ain't Birdman today. You know.
Silly.
Do you feel? You say you feel abilities are the ones that people get most respect
like society. For? Yeah, I mean, because when I say that to say, if there's two black men in a room, I hate to go racial, but whatever. If there's two black men in a room, society will respect the athlete more than just a normal black guy. You throw a basketball in his hand, they respect him. All of a sudden, he can get away with a lot more things he had because of that admiration they have for that person.
Okay.
So that's why I say abilities in terms of what society thinks.
Okay. As a society at large.
Yeah, at large. I'll say that. And that's my perspective.
So what would you say about achievement? You don't think achievement has more weight in the respect skill than abilities?
I think that can be. You can lose that. Like that can run out.
You can lose abilities.
But you can run out of that respect for somebody. Because look at Bill Cosby. As soon as these allegations came out, everybody lost respect for that.
Okay.
Or lost respect for him. So when you
who's everybody? I didn't.
I mean, not everybody, but let's say that media did, Netflix did, everyone
media,
that
for sure lost a lot of sponsorships and
right.
things like that.
So and he had achieved a lot, right?
Yeah.
Or let's say, but then again, when you look at Michael Jordan and all that, like people still respect him because of his achievements. So,
right.
I don't know.
And he doesn't have his abilities anymore.
Right. Exactly.
So still, like you said, it's
wait. So we think we don't know.
No, he don't got that. The juice like he used to.
We don't know that.
No, right? I know that he can still dunk, but he can't jump for no free throw line.
Ooh.
For sure. he might be able to hit the finger roll. Respectful, or was it honest?
Ooh.
I think I got him in a one-on-one battle right now.
Man.
I think I got him in a one-on-one game right now.
You got him?
I think so. Man, he gonna score for sure. He gonna score. I can't stop the guy.
So what do you think?
As far as
which one do you think is respected more from society or from people
achievements?
Achievements, what people achieve?
Yeah, like
I don't think so.
Well, put it like this. Let's say you're in a boardroom. All of these people are. There's really no athletes in there, but they're all very successful businessmen. They're going to be pretty respected, especially wherever they go. And even if they do go out to a place where it is a lot of athletes there or people that have a lot of abilities, let's say they don't have no abilities, but they have accomplished a few things, they're still going to get just as much as respect, maybe even more, just because of what they've done.
Okay.
Like the Nobel Peace Prize. You know, I don't think you really don't get that for abilities. You get that for achievements.
The things that you do, right? Okay.
So let me ask you. But yeah, you actually put a whole new thought process in my mind, as far as respect. So I got this question that's been burning up for me as far as pertaining to respect.
But wait, we got to go back to what the old folks said. What do you think they were talking about? Which qualities? Do you think that they were talking about qualities, abilities, or achievements when they said that we don't respect one another?
Qualities.
That's exactly what I was thinking. They have to be thinking qualities.
Because they don't got abilities no more.
Oh, shade. I was thinking in terms of just everyday interaction with one another. That would have to be, respect the qualities that each other have.
Yeah, for sure.
Or possess.
A lot of the elderly, like what they were saying was like, oh, men don't hold the door open for ladies no more. Honestly, none of my partners I know are even like that. And I haven't seen that in quite some time.
None of your partners are like that. I agree.
We always hold the door.
Get up so that a girl can have the seat either. They will sit there and sit and look at the girl like, oh, you want to sit down? You can sit on the floor. Or you can stand up on that wall.
She just got her feet and toes done. She want to show them off.
Wow. Okay.
So we just helping her out.
But I see what they were saying.
I've given up my seat occasionally.
I get it.
Occasionally.
That's why you're single.
No, that's not the reason why. Because I'm too real.
Oh.
Yes. Nobody likes reality. Everyone is obsessed with dreams. I'm telling you.
Maybe somebody will respect those qualities. No, I'm just playing.
I low-key thought you was about to pull out the bass guitar for a moment.
Those qualities.
He said,
the guys should get the door. Get the door.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Every time. I don't be working out for no reason.
I say that because I don't like to touch door handles.
Yeah.
I don't.
I get mad when
your hands dirty for me.
I get mad when my chick touches the door. Like I literally will curse her out. Like, what are you doing? Don't touch the door. What are you doing? Back up.
But sometimes if you're not walking fast enough, I'm gonna get the door. Like I don't have time to wait for you.
You gotta slow down.
Be like, hey, get the door and all.
See, you in a rush. You on somebody else's time. We on our time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got time to mosey around with y'all. No, I'm just.
No, that's crazy. So let me ask you this about respect. What would you say is the second thing that people lose respect for? Not the first, but the second.
The second thing that people lose respect for?
Or action or some type of, I don't want to say event. What's the second thing that people lose respect for?
The second thing?
Yeah.
Like when people flake.
Well, I would say lying is number one. So flaking is kind of like lying.
Right. Oh, okay. See, I don't know, man. They lose respect for. Why was I gonna say when people don't take care of their kids?
Don't take care of their kids.
How did I jump all the way to that?
I don't know, man.
I don't even have kids.
You must love the kids, though.
I love children. But you know what? Okay, so people might lose respect for people, which is the question, right?
Yes.
When do they lose respect for people?
Yes.
I want to say when no, that would be lying again. I can't get off of lying because I was going to say when they renege on a belief that they once had or something like that.
Yep, that's lying.
I'll just say snitching.
Snitching?
People lose respect for snitches.
Hey, that might be third.
Third?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's number two? There. What's number two?
Absence.
Absence?
Or lack of absence.
Lack of absence. When you're around too much.
Mm-hmm. That is when people start losing respect.
Yeah, when you become like needy and desperate. Okay, they lose respect for you. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So
for
even like
when they're too available.
Yes, too available. How often does somebody stop liking somebody or stop showing appreciation for somebody because they're just always there? And if they feel like,
I wonder why that happens.
They get too comfortable.
They feel like they're don't not. You have something to do?
No, don't you go somewhere?
I want to know what's the thought process. It's just like it's
for the person that's always there, or the person that doesn't want to be there.
The person that's always. I wonder what the thought process is when someone loses respect for someone because they're always there.
I'll tell you why.
Because I'm not going to allow somebody to always be around me.
No.
So you're allowing it first.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
So you're allowing that to happen first. But maybe it's like the yes man thing. It's like everything's okay with you. Where's your backbone type thing?
You don't like that? I like a yes woman.
No, you don't.
Sometimes. Because I know what I want.
Sometimes. But for the long haul, probably not.
And as long as she said no.
That would get annoying. Like
as long as she can, like, kind of sharpen me a little bit or give me an insight that I haven't noticed or a new place to look. That's not what yes men
do, though. They agree with you and they say yes and they nod their heads
every time.
Or they just say, "What do you think?"
No exceptions to the rule.
I don't know a different yes man. Is there yes men that are also no men?
I hope so. Because I need to find
it. I don't know.
I need to find it.
But no, I agree. When people are too available.
So I was looking up some synonyms of respect.
Okay.
They got honor, privileged, glory, prestige, notability.
I wonder why privileged is in there.
Oh, that's the word that still got most of you?
Well, I just want to understand why that one's in there. I don't know.
Yeah, the word that stuck out to me was notable.
Notable?
Notable. And then the notable is worthy of attention or notice.
Why? The reason why privilege stood out to me is because, like, don't you earn your respect, right?
I don't feel like respect is earned. I feel like it's given and lost, opposed to earned.
Given and lost.
Yeah, you can earn your keep, but you don't have to earn your respect. Because I've said this once before that
I feel like when I meet people, I do respect them as a person.
Yes.
But they still, I guess I feel like they still have to earn some more respect than others for me to be like, oh, I respect that.
Earn your respect or earn your trust?
You know what? I think it's my conscious respect for them.
Conscious respect? So
because it's like
you got to respect their mind?
No, it's like me knowing, like, oh, I respect that person.
Oh, you want to see what they stand for.
Because I respect all people, but then for me to just say that I respect you twice, the person, you, this human, that's different than just respecting all people on a general level.
Okay.
So that's what I was kind of getting at. And to me, is that like a privilege that you earn? Maybe that's what it meant.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be. The reason why I feel like respect is given. Opposed to earn? Why you got that look on your face?
I'm just listening to you.
I don't know. You look like you was about to jab me or something.
No, because I'm picturing it in my head. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
But the reason why people should have respect given before it's earned is because I said this before, that your love is conditional if your respect has to be earned.
Okay.
And so, with that being said, if you are trying to, if it is conditional, if your love, you can give it and take it freely. Mm-hmm. So, I just, and then if you gotta earn it, like, how do you earn respect?
But see, I don't think that that's like, I think that that's a little technical when you say, how do you earn respect? Like, are people like earning respect? Maybe that's one of those things where it's the achievement and abilities things versus the qualities. Or even just, like how I was saying, like, we respect one another on a general level, right? Because we're all humans. I respect you enough to not cut you and hurt you and things like that, or not say things that I think would be offensive sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
But then also somebody that you respect more than that because maybe they've shown you that they're respectful as well. It's different to me. Like a general level of respect is like for sure.
So, but there's a new level of respect, is what you're saying, where you respect someone's thoughts and someone's just character,
right?
Pretty much.
Like I'm not gonna respect everybody like I respect my mother,
right.
or father. Right?
Well, sometimes I do.
Sometimes.
Often, for real. I give people the same amount of respect that I give my folks.
Yeah. Okay. So when I say give, when I'm saying that, I'm saying give respect, right?
Yes.
But respecting them as your mom, you're not gonna respect other people as that person.
You know why? Because you're mean.
No, I'm not.
And you just want to go out
or respect their opinions and respect their
you ever slapped somebody
conversation.
Before?
Slapped?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want me to answer that question?
Because I know you have.
Yes, I have slapped somebody before.
I know. Just pow, and that's the kind of respect you have for people. Smack.
For somebody that disrespect me, maybe. Yeah.
5 fingers to the face. Huh?
I'm pretty sure it didn't hurt that bad. I'm not that strong.
What you mean? It's more of this kind of hurt. One that here you feel it. Like you smack me, I feel like a little schoolgirl.
You never smacked anybody?
That's not what I said.
Okay, cool.
I told you I smacked the dude when I was 5 years old.
Right. I was just about to bring that story up.
Oh, you was? Good. Good thing I told on myself before you had the chance.
I'm gonna say, didn't you smack that kid in the sandbox? Right. Okay. That's what I thought.
We was in front of the teacher, not in the sandbox. Lunchtime almost, kind of story time.
Smack the poor kid.
So, notable. The definition of notable is, once again, is worthy of attention, notice, or remarkable. So if someone that is honorable is also notable, would you say? And in being notable, that means you're worthy of attention. So my question is, why is it that the ones that are doing the right thing are the ones that are ignored or not recognized?
They're not. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, why is that?
The people that are doing the right things are ignored?
Yes.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Oh, no?
Mm-mm.
So they do get acknowledged?
Sometimes, yeah.
How many times out of 10?
It depends. It depends on their impact. If their impact is big, then yes. But if it's like small, subtle things that people are doing that may be considered normal or should be normal, do they need that notoriety or anything like that? Like,
so you're saying you're not gonna applaud a fish for swimming, is what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But let's just say, like, let's think about it in the workplace, right?
Okay.
Let's say that we all work together. We're all bussers, and you bust a little bit harder than me.
Yeah, because I'm after this check.
Right. But does that mean that you deserve to be honored? Like, hey, Twice did amazing today.
Yes.
Blah blah blah.
Employee of the month. Plaque on the wall.
Okay, you can get that.
And I need a mop named after
that. But that doesn't mean that we don't respect you because you didn't get it.
No, but the question was recognized. Why aren't they recognized? Are the ones that are doing the right thing recognized?
Well, what does recognize mean? What if I'm like, good job? Is that enough recognition?
Yes. Almost.
Almost. I need that parking space.
Yes, now we talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Silly.
I need a couple extra minutes on my break. You know what I'm saying? I need at least one altercation with a custer every week.
You probably get a pin to wear on your shirt and a parking space for a night.
I'm quitting. A pin.
So you think that people that do good things, nice things, like what do you mean, like genuine, like just day to day things, small things, grab the door for a girl, or what are you saying? Are you saying like rebuilding the hood?
Like even in the news, you'll see one story out the week. Oh, here's the feel good story of the week. Well, we can't have a feel good story every day, but every week or every day, what we have? Oh, this person did this. This person, this burglary here. Oh, this kind of thing happened here. They're always reporting something of people that aren't actually doing the things that they're supposed to do.
Yeah, but that's the media. The media is meant to scare us.
But why? Oh, that's why? They're here to scare us? Mm-hmm. You be scared of the media?
Not really.
You got scared when Trump shot them 60 missiles?
Did I get scared? Like, for me?
Yeah.
No. Not any, like, unnormal scaredness.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, sometimes I'm scared I'll live alone. Sometimes it's normal to be a little cautious, I guess. But it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm scared to go home. We're going to get bombed back. Like, it wasn't anything like that. Oh. I was sad, like, dang, he just killed somebody.
You know why he bombed him? Because they bombed themselves.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense to me.
Hey, I thought it did make sense, and then I thought about it like, wow. So, like, I'm about to beat myself up, so you beat me up.
Right.
How's that sound?
We need some help. Yeah, that was just really odd.
Man, yeah, just let me beat me up. Just let me do it. So, here goes I don't want to say a shout out of Cannon. It was still on respect, by the way. There is a quote by Ninandi Lichos. Yeah, I kind of butchered the name. It's 17th century once again. But she said, "Love never dies of starvation, but of indigestion." How would you perceive that?
Love never dies of starvation, but of indigestion. Okay, so let's start with the first half. Love never dies of starvation.
Yes.
When I hear that, I feel like that means that everyone has some love in them, and that it doesn't leave. Rather if you, like, it will always be inside you, even if no one is feeding it. Right. Everyone still has that love in them. So to me, that's like never give up on somebody that maybe never received love the right way or whatever.
Okay.
So when she said it dies of indigestion, I look at that and I say to myself, it dies because people no longer believe in it when they don't receive it the right way, or when they're not loved the right way, which is two different things. Right?
That's when it dies?
That's when a person will tell themselves
it died. Okay.
Because they're not receiving it the right way, or because they're not getting it the right way, which is two different things, if you know what I mean when I say that.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think?
Well, you didn't speak about but of indigestion.
I did. I said indigestion would be if you're loving me, right, and I'm not receiving it right, the way that you want me to receive it. I'm receiving it differently. So I'm like, that's not love. I'm done with it.
And then you would kind of do away with love and go on to your
or I'll be like how sometimes, people are online, they're like, oh, this generation don't want to be in love with nobody.
Right.
Y'all fake. Love is fake. I'm done with love. I'm done with men. I'm done with women. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
And that can be because they're receiving love the wrong way from someone. And they're not
often.
And maybe you're not listening to me when I'm like, I don't like to be loved like that. This is what I consider my reassurance that you love me.
Yeah.
And instead of listening to me, you just keep doing whatever you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a form of indigestion to me. And then the other way, when I said they're not giving it the right way, which would be like, abuse or whatever, and they think that that's love. It's not.
A lot of people think abuse is love. They call it tough love.
Right, exactly.
Oh, this guy got tough love in him?
Little man over here.
He be abusive?
Shirt. No, I'm just joking.
He be verbally abusive? You can keep it real.
Nah, he's not
verbally
You
can keep it.
He said, say it. Say it. Slim is verbally abusive. He's been abusing me since high school. He's very verbal.
It's okay. It's okay. Let it out. Let it out. You're in a safe place.
But those are my two ways to me that I would consider love to be indigested.
Yeah, indigestion.
Right. They're not
indigestion.
Right. It's just not sitting well with them. It's not being received the right way or given to them.
You know how you get indigestion?
That's actually loving. Eating cheese.
Oh yeah, that's when you get indigestion.
That's when everybody does. You just don't know it. That's why you have flatulence.
Flatulence. Can we just use the words that are supposed to be used?
We're not supposed to.
Gas. You can say gas. You can say fart.
You can?
You can say fart.
Oh, okay. I like to say poot. How did you laugh?
Poot. No, but you get indigestion from when you eat too much. You're too full. Yeah, when you have
starvation, indigestion.
Okay. Yeah, you get when you're too full. So if you get too much love, it can kill it. Just like too much water on a plant.
What does that mean? Love doesn't die from starvation, but indigestion when you have too much of it?
Yeah, when you get too much love, I don't want it. Get away from it.
Okay, so that has to do with like the whole
fan
suffocating somebody.
Fan love. What happens when groupies be running up on any celebrity? Let's just say Khaled. Khaled's not gonna want their fans on him all day or Breezy. They're gonna get tired of it and shut it all up. No more love.
Okay, so that's like a relationship based question.
Would you say it's a relationship based?
I would, because if we're just talking about love in just general, like, how can you get too much love in general?
You can get too much food. You can get too much. Have you heard the quote, everything in moderation?
Okay.
You can get too much of anything.
Sometimes we need to be unloved.
To know that we are loved.
Because too much love would make it die for us.
Yeah, because we won't want it. And then we're getting comfortable with it.
To it anymore.
We're getting comfortable to it. And then once we're comfortable with it, what do? I'll wait for you a little later. Go ahead and sit right there. Wait for me. I know you're going to be there when I get back, so I'm just going to go handle this.
I like my thought of that phrase a lot better.
Yes. Yours was very poetic as well. Very poetic.
No, but okay. What you find there, Slim?
Indigestion just means that it's impaired digestion. So technically, both of you guys are right. So
technically, I'm more right.
Technically, I'm more right.
If too much love,
when you get
if too much love caused the love to not be understood properly, then that would be comparable to indigestion. Just as if a person given love is not received or gotten the way that.
See, he always has to be condescending. He's so emotionally abusive. I just can't talk to him anymore.
Oh my God! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call the hotline.
Joking.
We have a hotline, ladies and gentlemen. It is called 1-800
Shady Boots.
Shady Boots.
Call now.
1-800 Shady Boots.
To get shady.
Speaking of love.
1-800 Shady Boots.
Speaking of love.
Yes, we gotta get it.
Did you guys hear the divorce rate is like just going up, skyrocketing?
Divorce?
Mm-hmm. It used to be half.
I heard it was like 55.
Now it's like 60, I heard. It's crazy.
60?
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell you. People are...
Crazy.
You know why people are getting divorced so fast? Because they're getting married so fast.
That could be one.
Nobody marries their friends no more.
Nobody marries their friends anymore?
Nope.
Did you see that meme of Janet Jackson, though? No, that's divorce goals right there.
Oh, that's why you want to get divorced?
No, of course not. I'm being funny.
No, that's what you trying to get $1.
You silly. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
Let's be there for 5 years. I have a kid. Let's have it. Sign where?
500 million.
That's what it said, but I read another article that said that she was going to get $100 million for being married for 5 years, and $100 million if she had a kid.
Don't she already have 300 million?
No, they said she's worth 174 million. What? But what's another 100 million? Like, nah, I'm cool. I got 174. I'm good.
Bruh.
Like, nah, you're gonna be like, oh, for sure.
Do you know the magic number? I'm not gonna. Well, first off, I'm not gonna turn down 100 million.
Exactly.
But it just depends upon how I'm gonna get it, though. If I'm gonna get it at the expense of somebody else.
He a billionaire.
He a billionaire.
He signed those papers. That's his prenup. He had his lawyer write that.
Wait, would it be billionaire?
And your prenup
like Billy
is made by your lawyer. Your lawyer makes your prenup. You agree with it? Yeah, that's fine. He went through. agreed with
I think people are. I think she set that up 6 years ago.
I think she knew.
I think she knew.
Don't villainize that woman like that.
Hey, let me tell you, 500 million.
She was in love.
She was in none of that.
How you just gonna say that?
Because I know how
that's
she was.
That's an assumption.
I'm gonna assume that she was after the dollar.
That is so wrong.
How is that wrong?
Well, do you know who she was married to before him?
Kermit?
A backup dancer.
Oh.
That is indicative that she marries for love.
And then she got tired of love because she had too much love. And guess what she did? Went for old Billy.
But yeah, she was married, and supposedly they started seeing struggles in a relationship when, well, she converted to Islam and she was a Muslim.
Okay.
Now, or she converted during the marriage or something like that. And she was going there to see his family, and she would wear like no makeup, no extensions, and everything like that. Yeah. And her husband, these are allegedly started to, well, this is from one of her little people, one of her sources, said that he was criticizing her on how she dressed and her songs, her lyrics, how she should perform, what she should wear when she performed, and that kind of like threw her off. Then she got pregnant.
Criticizing to the public about this?
No, to her, like basically trying to tell her to stop dancing in ways that she is known for dancing, stop dressing in ways in which she's known for dressing.
Yeah.
So just telling her stuff like that, like, oh, stop doing that and dance less like that or whatever. Mm-hmm. Then she got pregnant, she had the baby, and I guess she just started to feel too controlled.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I can't wear makeup and no extensions.
Why not? I mean,
but this is Janet Jackson. That's what she does.
She don't need it.
She probably don't.
So she good.
But who are you to be like, you can't wear that? I got this thing on my head, you can't even see it.
I kind of like having a girl wear makeup sometimes. Remember I told you I really don't like it, but she can wear it just because it's like dating two girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So you wake up to a different one.
I need those makeup skills. Because if I can do that with some makeup, face just look totally different, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's
out there.
I feel like two different girls too.
That's art.
Hey.
That's art.
It is art. That's pretty dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen those transformations.
And you can also have split personalities.
I need that magic over here.
And then just get a wig, and then the party goes
You
crazy.
said you're going to get a wig, right?
I might.
You might?
Yeah.
Oh, child. Mm-hmm. Ready for it.
Yeah, I'm going to have one of them.
So what?
Soul patch froze.
I was looking up some stuff dealing with relationships. So signs that your relationship is doomed.
Signs your relationship is doomed.
And these are scientifically backed. Scientifically backed. So you can't argue with this. This is the truth.
Is it backed by Bill Nye?
100%.
Don't say it's backed by Bill Nye.
I'm just playing, but studies have shown that
yeah, be going. I'm thinking there's actual relationship scientists now.
But it is scientifically backed. It's a study by the University of Illinois.
Okay.
That says that these 10 things means that a relationship is doomed or it's an unhappy relationship, which means that it's doomed.
Doomed.
Right. Say it again.
Doomed.
That's what it is. The number one thing is, what do you think the number one thing is? In a relationship that goes on.
She stopped making sandwiches.
That is so sexist.
What you mean? Anyways, she's supposed to be a great sandwich maker.
This is between two people, not just one person doing something.
Oh, well, I'm hungry. That's one. She's not doing. That's two. So.
Anyways, the number one thing is not remembering past events or past things that you guys done together.
Oh, man.
Aww.
I know. It's like, you don't remember that anymore? It's like, nah. I'm like, dang, I remembered everything. You having a gray hoodie and those gray fours and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, nah, no.
Well, she should have did something to make it memorable.
That's so terrible.
What you mean?
Number two.
Number two.
Why I gotta be the man that didn't remember twice?
Right.
Why I couldn't be the woman that didn't remember?
I usually remember
because
everything.
Men never remember.
I usually remember it all anyway. Sometimes.
That was a fake conversation I had with my dude, and we don't forget anything, okay?
He probably forgot that you had that conversation.
Oh my gosh. We remember things from way back. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
But anyways, number two is you met online. All you online daters?
That's when you know it's going bad?
Less than 1/3 of those couples tie the knot.
Online?
Mm-hmm, people that meet online. They say it's because that long, what is this? Like a long period of getting to know each other outside of seeing each other is what kind of stirs it up.
Y'all know any online relationships?
I do. I have a friend that's married. She met on eHarmony.
Or at least
and she totally laughs about it. She's like, it's ridiculous, but we literally met on eHarmony. They've been together for about 4 years, just had their first kid.
Nice.
Yep, they own a business together. It's really cute.
Did I tell you the only girls that liked me ever was the ones I got offline?
And then what happened when y'all met? It's terrible.
All I see is fireworks. Letting off them fireworks.
So number 3 is...
Okay, what's number 3?
Fireworks. Number 3 is, and this is funny, you post glowing Facebook statuses about your partner.
That's when you know it's about to be over. That's
supposed to be a sign that your relationship is doomed. Isn't that crazy?
Glowing.
Like, oh, my man is the best. He just bought me 12 roses today. Da, da, da. They say it's a form of self-reassurance because they're so unhappy that they brag. So that they brag about their lover.
Is that why I don't think that's like science. I think that's just what it is. Just like
like that's a fact.
Because like whenever you talk good about somebody, don't they always mess it up?
You're silly. It's like a jinx, huh?
Yeah.
But
I got the greatest girl. She this, that, wobbity wop, and then she cutting with your home.
Well, I don't. They say if you always do that, because of course every now and again somebody needs some recognition, right? You want to say, oh, my wife is this, or my husband does this. He's great. Da da da. But if you're always online posting these things, that's when they say it's like it's like a smoke and mirrors type thing. Like you need this self assurance. You're trying to make this person look great, but you really don't like your partner.
So you think it's the way Jay brags about Beyonce is unhealthy?
He's a rapper. And it's Beyonce. You got to.
It's Beyonce.
Come on now, that makes perfect sense.
But can it still apply?
Couples that are together that you know, and they're happy together, or you assume that they are, and you watch them outside looking in, they're not always posting about them on social media. They're just in their relationship.
Yeah.
So, those kind of things.
What I tell people is that a relationship, your partner will never always be sexy. So, like, if you're looking
will never always be what?
Sexy.
Sexy?
Yeah.
Your partner won't always be
like, life won't always be sexy. They're not always going to be, appealing, attractive. They may not always be able to do the things that you want them to do, or they have to, do things that are necessary, to make sure we maintain our level of life and our standard of living. And a lot of those things aren't sexy.
And you know what, with that last point, like the Facebook statuses and all that, how people always want to show the good side of stuff.
Yeah.
It's always people online that's posting all these good qualities about themselves. And it's like, hush up.
I do that often. I actually posted a resume of myself.
No comment.
I said, no comment. I said, I'm a fitness trainer. I'm this, I'm that.
No, that's different. When people, sometimes people will post stuff like, I'm a good woman. I cook and clean and da-da-da-da, wifey material. Or a guy might be like, I'm a good man. I work hard, da-da-da-da. Just stuff like that.
Sounds like me.
It's like, yeah, you are.
But
I post that picture of a woman pumping gas. I can't stand when a woman. I never let that happen.
It's just weird. It's just stuff that is weird to me, and I see it. And I'm like, that's kind of odd. But you know what? Maybe they're in their feelings. But some people do it all the time, and it's just like, is that self-reassurance, or are you trying to let somebody else know? Anyways,
so I'm trying to let somebody else. So them kind of questions arise when people do stuff like that.
Like when they post it, sometimes I'm like, that's interesting.
Who are you really talking to, huh?
Right, or that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good woman, da-da-da-da. It's like, you have to tell everybody that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need to know.
Number 4. When people keep in touch with potential romantic prospects.
That's what it destroys a relationship?
This is another thing that means your relationship is scientifically fact.
So do you tell your man who he can and cannot talk to?
I don't have to tell him.
He just know.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing them games over here, baby.
Oh, yeah, he just know
he better
what
know
it is.
good.
Oh, okay.
New number cut it off.
New number?
I'm joking.
Oh, no,
But that basically means that you're keeping your options open, doesn't it? That means that you don't trust this relationship that you're in, or respect it, or you don't believe in it. So you're really keeping your options open. That's what.
Or she just doesn't trust him because he trusts himself and his professional life.
But why would anybody keep in contact with people that could potentially be their blue?
It's not about what they think. It's about what he thinks.
I'm saying, why would he or her?
He might not view them no more like that.
But we're saying that these are potential.
Oh, blues. They are.
They're potential blues.
Oh, well, if yeah, you don't want to put yourself in that kind of situation because temptation is a hell of a drug.
Exactly. So, and then another one, 5, is your partner is much older or much younger than you. What you think about that? And they say that it's 5 years is with the.
I think it works perfectly. My first older relationship, she was like 21 years older. My
first older relationship.
I think it works perfectly.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Y'all still together?
No.
Okay, number 6.
Okay, keep going. But I was 19 at the time. She was 47.
Y'all had a lot in common, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because when you're well rounded.
Wow. Whoever that is, she is a wild woman.
Well, she's a great lady. Great.
She's wild too.
Amazing woman. Mm-hmm. Amazing. But how you can't just say that I just had, the juice.
47? Maybe you did.
Yeah. 19? For sure.
She's wild.
Hey, don't take nothing away from me.
Okay.
This was an accomplishment.
Was it?
Yeah.
For her too.
Yeah, it was for sure.
6. 6 is skipping bedroom fun.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and those were the cute words that I made up for it. Brush my shoulders off.
Okay.
7 is working out problems via text.
Text stinks. Well, actually, I kind of like text. Actually, I voice text now.
You know what? I kind of like text. Well, you know what? I can't say I like texting my dude because I can't really. But and honestly, we like to talk about our problems in person. But I would love to text an argument with him.
Why? I don't even like texting arguments with you.
Like texting him?
I don't like texting arguments with you.
But you know what? Texting out an argument is kind of cool though, because you can go back and say, "See, I said this."
No, because what happened?
See, and you said this.
No, okay. If you're gonna have an argument, this is the rule for texting. You are only allowed to put 1 point at a time. If you send 8 points in a row,
that's how you manage your text message.
You have to. If you put 8 points in a row, guess what they're gonna do? They're going to skip over the 7 that's really pin them down, and they're just going to look at the one that they can wiggle out of, and then write a 40-page message off of that one.
No, I agree, but that's only with some people. So when I know that person's like that, I'm like, look, I'm going to go ahead and send this. Let them respond back to that one.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go on some more.
Hit them with this one. One at a time. Everybody's like that. Everybody tries to do the red herring fallacy. If I haven't told you about what a red herring fallacy is, ladies and gentlemen, I will one of these days. There are about 50 fallacies. It's I don't want to say a psychology term. Actually, it is a psychology term. Mm-hmm. And basically, a red herring fallacy is when you take the attention off of the main topic to take control of the situation.
Yeah, I cannot stand people that argue like that. I'd be like, bro.
Do you remember why we're here?
Right. What you talking about? Okay.
So do you just let them talk, or do you go ahead and just cut them off and shut it down and get back to the
when they try to pull that move?
Yeah.
I'll bring them right back to the main topic.
Right back.
Let me bring you back, sir.
Let me open this door again.
But all issues should be tackled in person when they're serious, right? Yep. Not text messages. So this study says.
Oh, yeah. Hey, see, I hope y'all are keeping up because Oak is making sure you guys stay in your situation.
Or realize that it's doomed.
She said, or get out while you still can.
Get out while you can. Number 8 is that you never had a fight.
Never had a fight?
Mm-hmm.
So if you never had a fight, you're about to have a fight that's going to break you guys up.
Right, your relationship is too. I think it's funny when people are like, we never fight. I'm like, never? Wow.
Wow.
Y'all are just the same. How does this happen? How boring could that be?
You like to fight?
It's not about liking, but it's just like, you want to do this? Yeah.
I just fight anyway. I'm very argumentative.
Are you?
Are you? You sure?
I don't know if you are argumentative.
Low key.
Low key?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'll argue, like, often.
See, and I don't think I'm argumentative. I think that I'm not argumentative.
Like, often. Yeah, you're not argumentative?
I don't think it's argumentative. Sure? I just have to keep talking until you know that I'm right.
That's arguing. I think you are.
No, it's not. It's a discussion. I like to discuss things.
You're right. I use the same thing. I say we're discussing it.
Like, I can be a little bit confrontational. Mm-hmm. But argumentative to me is like...
Are you aggressive in your confrontation?
Sometimes.
Like
what you were saying about the red thing.
A red herring fallacy.
Somebody that does that to me is argumentative. Because you're not even talking about the situation. Like, I like to confront issues and get some kind of common thought on it or agree to disagree. But somebody that's argumentative like to be like, oh, well, you said this word potential. And what does potential mean in that phrase?
What is it?
Boy, I said keep in touch with potential romantic prospects. Why are you breaking down the meaning of something like that? Like, stop. That kind of stuff to me is argumentative. Yeah. Because now we're not even talking about anything. We're talking about something all the way left field. That doesn't even matter. Just for the sake of arguing for you to try to sound right about something. Yeah. So.
You want to say, and that's crazy. They want to sound right about a definition opposed to an action.
Or whatever the main topic is.
It's usually actions.
It's usually actions.
It's usually actions.
So number 9 is, wait, what's number 9?
Get it right.
Oh, they argue about money. Early
why
on.
Why that's not number 1 or 2?
Early on in a relationship.
Oh, early on. About bread.
About money. So it's like, no, you get the bill.
No wonder why relationships aren't lasting. Because the first thing, what are we talking about? 9. What's the first things we talking about when you meet somebody these days?
Not money.
Bread. What?
How do you even start talking about money when you meet somebody? That's weird. Hey, so where do you work at?
Yes.
How much do you make there?
Yes. What do you do? Where do you work at? All kind of things about your standard of living. That's what people ask, all those kind of questions.
Yeah, people ask you where you work, but does that... I mean, I guess they're trying to see, like, oh, does he make money?
They want to see what kind of level of prestige or a level of class you're at.
I really think that today's people are really going off Instagram and followers. Like, oh, how many followers he got? Oh, girl, he lame.
Oh, yeah, that's how you find attractiveness these days?
Not me. I'm just saying
that's how majority of them?
Like, if a new guy follows a girl and vice versa, it's like, how many followers she got?
Yeah, I only
nobody likes her. I don't like her.
I only like the girls with like 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, because I could low key get at her if I wanted to. 15, 10,000, like none of my comments really matter.
That's hilarious.
You don't be right.
What was that hit song out? If they ain't looking, I don't want it. Yeah. If they ain't looking, I don't want. Right, that will.
Yeah, if no one looking at your girl, you need a new one.
I really can't stand that song. And number 10. The final science-backed bulletproof point is that, and this is bulletproof knowledge, y'all. You cannot argue this.
Yeah, we're not.
Is that you hang out with divorced friends.
Birds of a feather.
I wonder if it's that or if it's just the fact that these divorced people are like happy. Girl, just leave them.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Or leave her. Whatever it is.
Bitter. Girl, you... Look at him. Oh, he's over there doing this and that. You need to be with him. Oh, this and that. Whoppity, whop, whop. I've heard it all already.
That's why you can't share all your information with your friends.
Yeah, especially women.
What you mean? Especially women.
You can't share all the information with women.
Boy, guys are way worse.
What?
Guys are way worse. The way that y'all talk about
I'm going to tell you why. Because what women do is they analyze the stuff, like you said, that don't matter.
Women will get over things.
Over?
Men won't. Y'all will sit there and just hold on to it Like let's bring the
women don't even
factor
like getting over the hill.
Let's just bring the cheating factor in there.
Oh yeah.
Men will cheat, and a woman will constantly take him back, and the friends be like, "Girl, I've been there, whatever, girl, whatever." Nobody's judging. But let a guy get cheated on by his girl. She the wicked witch of the west. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she did this. She's horrible. And all the guys are like, yeah, she's this, she's that. Why you still with her? I can't believe she did that. All the while they ain't been with him all these many times he done cheated. Like, so do not say, especially women. No.
There's only been 2 women in my life that haven't stepped out of our situation. 2.
Okay.
2 times.
Okay.
So you're talking about cheating.
Talking about BC on what you just said. Get at her twice.
I thought you was gonna let her have it.
That's the truth. You can't come back from that.
No.
See, Twice. This is what she's trying to say. She's trying to say that when a man cheats, all her homegirls is all okay. They just cool with it. They so forgiving of this man that cheats. Oh, he's good. I've been there.
Is that what I said? Don't tell
That's what you said. You said I've been.
I said they've been. I said they'll get over it. I said they'll get over it. I didn't say they were forgiving.
They'll get over it then.
And that's what the friends are saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know anybody that this has happened to? Any male who cheated on his girl and her friends has gotten over the fact that he's cheated?
Yes. No. Are y'all women? Are you guys women? Okay, I'm a girl. Last time I checked, I was a woman, and I have female friends.
Last time you checked?
Last time I checked, you know what I'm saying? I don't
check every day.
I don't check often. And I have female friends who have been cheated on, and vice versa.
And then you're still not.
I've been that woman.
You're not mad at
they were all very forgiving. Like, girl, well, he loves you. Girl, all men cheat. You just gotta find the one that blah blah blah. They'll say these things. I'll be like, dang, y'all, wow.
Right.
Y'all, wow.
That don't even sound right to me. No, y'all sound like a group on the Today Show.
I mean, of course,
something.
you have those women that are like, nah, girl, leave him. And some women are like that, but some women aren't. Some women are like, I love my man, and we're gonna work through this. Whatever.
So men aren't the same way.
Men will villainize a woman so fast. Let her do something. Y'all get talked about by y'all male counterparts way worse than how women talk about each other.
Nah, I don't know about way worse.
Way worse, because first of all,
I get talked bad about
women are more sensitive. It's like, girl, relax now. You going a little too far. Where y'all will just keep going in on each other. Just going hard.
Yeah, you get cheated on that thing.
And then y'all will listen. Y'all fool.
She ain't about you.
Right.
You weak. You a sucker.
Exactly.
You was supposed to have Sherry, man. She was over here, man. You don't get over for Sherry. We on your neck.
Tease each other about. Oh, she got you cooking and cleaning, don't she? Oh, you doing laundry too, bro? Oh, she got him. Come on now.
Like with the homegirl hair. Oh,
yeah, y'all going way worse than women do on each other.
Okay, I'll agree with that. Yeah. But let's not take out the fact that women are a lot more sneakier than men are, for sure. And then a lot of times,
that sounds like a personal problem.
What Amber Rose say? Oh no, she said it about somebody else, but I'm sure that she thinks that for herself. She said, "Oh, if my man cheats on me, if he loves me, he won't let me find out." So obviously, I'm thinking like, man, she probably doing some cheating too, and she loves him, so she's not gonna
let me find out.
You get what I'm saying?
If you want to live, no, I'm just playing.
You probably would do that right in the sleep. Get you some poison in the coffee or something.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I could never hurt my dude. Not physically.
Hey, physically, is that physically?
Emotional abuse.
Yeah, that's
real bad to him.
Yeah,
you ain't. No, I'm just.
Nah, you got that in you. I know you do.
I got that in me.
Yeah.
No, there's a different kind of respect that you have for somebody that you're with. And when I go back and forth with him about things like this, he'll let me win. He'll be like, "Oh, okay." Exactly. Like, I ain't got time to argue about stuff that don't have nothing to do with me.
How you act when you win?
When I win?
Yeah.
I mean, I know what he's doing. He's
I'm like,
oh, dang, I'm talking too much, and it's just like, I just don't care about that much.
Oh, so you keep talking after you win, and
it's not a win if somebody's like, "Girl, I'm not entertaining that." Is that a win?
Yeah.
By some people's standards, not mine.
You can win by not.
He just made me feel stupid.
You can win by a forfeit.
Right, but it's got to win though.
W.
By some people's standards.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you got the game messed up, man. We're gonna have to hardwire you a little bit different.
You're silly.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get you right.
But you can go ahead and give me my W for this last argument. Men go in on each other's relationship way more than women do.
There's only one reason that statement is true. Because men like each other more.
Oh my goodness. Y'all do.
Men care for one another more. Women don't care for another.
Yes, we do.
You don't.
When was the last time you were a woman?
When was the last time I listened to a woman? All the time.
You were one.
See, no. I can empathize very well and put myself in a woman's shoes. Sometimes I don't.
Literally.
No, I haven't put no stilettos on Nintendo. I think my big toe would touch the ground.
You'll be alright. No, but women do go in on each other's relationships. I think men do it more. I won't say that women don't like each other as much as men like each other.
No, that's fact.
We've been taught not to like each other.
Correct. And that's just how it is. You know, women don't even like each other to see each other do good.
Oh my gosh, we are not going to have that discussion right now.
That's fact.
That's just sad.
That's fact. Sad facts. Sad facts.
I have another list of things.
Oh yeah?
11 things never to tell friends about your relationship.
All right, shoot.
What do you think number 1 is?
Can't tell your friends about your relationship?
Things that you can't tell, like, that happens in your relationship.
It depends upon if that's your side piece or not. Sometimes your side piece might be cool with your good piece.
Look at
you know what I'm saying? You can't mix the peas with the greens.
This whole side chick culture that's upon us is disgusting.
Man, there's chicks that would rather be side chicks.
They crazy.
Yeah, they would rather be that.
I got a side piece contract in my bag right now.
You need a main piece first. You that side tackle that one first.
All them things on the
Get
side.
that out. Right.
Hey, can you stop letting my information out, man?
They on the side,
no meat on the plate.
a bunch of potatoes. Can you stop putting my information out, yo?
So number 1 is.
No, let me guess. You said
the number 1 things never tell friends about your relationship.
Don't tell them about your relationship.
Number 1.
I don't think
Why don't you start at 11?
Okay. What's 11?
The last one.
Wait, should I ask?
Did you say it was 11?
Oh, just start. Oh, okay. Start from 11
and go all the way to the top.
and then let him guess the last one.
Yeah, I don't know none of them.
Okay, so 11 is comparing your lover to an ex or to your friend's partner. You should have that conversation with your friends.
Okay,
like,
keep
he's
going.
not like my ex, or girl, your man do that. Mine do
Even
this.
if it's good.
I don't want to tell y'all about none of these stories, yo.
I've done that, but in a good way.
Even if it's good.
How do you do that in a good way?
Yeah, to my friends, like, yeah, no, she way better than.
Oh.
Maybe it's.
Let's cut that out.
She way
yeah,
better than
I think so for me because I only had one girlfriend.
Ooh, so terrible.
Let's cut that out.
Oh, so you kind of.
So we're gonna wrap, guys.
So, or to your friend's partner, like all the time, girls will do that. Like, girl, my man do this. Well, girl, I wish he would. I wish mine would. You know, stuff like that.
Can you give us?
Can
you give us the top 3?
The top 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not 11.
You can. Your favorite 3.
Oh, my favorite 3?
Yeah.
It's gonna be what number 1 is.
That's the plan.
Okay, so anyways, okay, so my top 3 out of these is not to conceal.
Which number is it?
Oh, I'm still trying to think.
Yeah.
Okay, just start at 11
10.
and shoot them off quick.
Okay, so 10 is unfounded suspicions. So these suspicions that you may have.
Okay.
9 is constant complaints. 8 is your lover's past, like things that are like sad stories, things that he's been through, she's been through, whatever.
Don't talk about.
Don't share that because those are your friends, not hers. 7 is your lover's past relationships. Once again, not their business. Yep. 6 is your lover's problems. Once again, those are not his friends or her friends. Yep. 5 is bedroom problems. 4 is cheating. If you plan on working it out, don't share.
So what can you talk about then?
3 is money problems. If it's your own money problems, that's fine, but not her money problems.
Oh, be like, she tried to rob the bank, fell off,
or it's like, he broke, girl. I keep telling him to get a job. He still ain't turning.
Don't they like broke dudes these days?
I don't know.
Man, I wish they did.
2 is bedroom fun. 2 is bedroom fun, and number 1 is
malarkey. No. Fights. Don't talk about fights.
Now, I'll talk about fights. Girl, he did this and that. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Do we have fights?
Yes, you do.
I'm usually wrong, so I don't care about
usually wrong.
Them. I mean, I'm dramatic. I overreact to things.
Yep.
But we always solve our problems so far.
Same day?
I mean, we only have like a few hours to talk things out, so we have to get it all in.
Same. Oh, okay.
We got to solve this before we go.
So,
come on.
Yeah.
We going in.
Solutions.
But the things that I think that you should share for like, and this is like a really grown up perspective, would be money problems, cheating, which I mean, whatever.
Most people are in open relationships these days anyway.
Most people? Is that what you?
Yeah. Most people are in open relationships.
Money problems, cheating.
Oh, you probably talking about like girlfriend and boyfriend.
For real.
Cheating. If my dude cheated on me, I don't think that
Cry me a river.
I know one friend I can share that with, and she won't judge our relationship. Of course I would cry. I'd be sick. She won't judge me for that. But other friends, like, you know which friends to share certain stuff with. You can't share that with all of them.
I can't talk to none of my friends.
Some friends, like my best friends that I've been friends with since middle school, like Monique and Naila and all that, I can share things like that with them. But, you know, some friends, it's like, and 10 to me is my number one thing, is unfounded suspicions. As soon as you be like, girl, I think this, he is, girl. He is. I already know the signs, girl. Go to look through that phone.
You be like that?
No, I'm not like that.
Do you know girls like that?
I try to stay out of people's relationships.
Jump to conclusions?
I try to remain neutral. I'll be like,
you jump to conclusions too?
Do I?
Yes.
To my own stuff, my own situations, but somebody else's situation, I'll be like,
hurtling in them.
Other people's situation, I just
jumping in them.
Deal with it however they want.
Oh man.
Hey, Slim, you got any final thoughts today?
Don't jump to conclusions.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Don't share none of your problems with your friends. Keep that stuff to your darn self.
Yeah. Figure
it out with your woman. Unless both of y'all talking to the friend together.
I don't know. I don't like how women think sometimes. So I have to be.
I like that though. Slim said unless both of y'all are talking to the friend together, because then that friend can hear both perspectives.
You betray people when you get to talking to people, and you don't do it intentionally.
Right.
As
it's
human
just
beings,
outside
we only see what we see, and we see the things that affect us. And if something in this situation affected me, then that's what I cling on to. But I won't see what affected my mate. And so when I explain it, I'm talking about what affected me. And it misrepresents, even unintentionally, my wife or, the person's spouse. So you talk to people together, then it allows both sides to be represented, and it allows the person to have a full perspective or more full perspective about what's going on in the relationship, where it doesn't cause as much issues. But even that, avoid it if you can. Figure that thing out. Final thought. Go ahead. What you got, Twice?
Love.
I like that one.
You got any final thoughts today?
My final thought is, know who you're talking to.
Know
who you're talking to.
Yeah. Before you speak.
Before you decide to go to that person, know exactly who you're talking to, what kind of person that person is.
So what kind of qualities are you looking for in a safe person to speak with?
Someone that's unbiased or knows how to be unbiased, somebody that can think critically and be objective to a situation.
Love. So my final thought today is, there's this quote I like. If you want to be interesting, be interested. If you want to be respected, be respectful. And there is no love without respect. So we have to respect one another. For sure. Respect is key. And what else I need for y'all to do is go ahead and show some respect to OverTheTopLv.com.
Hey, I like how you did that.
Because we over there getting it in. We got a lot of great talent, a lot of great people, artists, poets, painters, and pretty much anybody that's in the community doing something great. You can go over there and see them at OverTheTopLv.com. They are shining. I'm telling you, they're shining. And I need for y'all to do one more thing for me. Because you need to remember, if everybody in the world thought twice, it'll be a better place. Love, baby.